to submerge the magic mirror completely. On being covered by the water, the magic mirror will vanish completely. Do not be alarmed. This is part of the magic. When the mirror vanishes, simply drop the magic gem you wish to duplicate into the same pool, and the magic will do its work instantly. The copy will be perfect in every way. Use your magic mirror wisely. But one word of warning. There are far more false magic mirrors in the world than real ones these days. Huh, okay. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Basket with carrots. Ah. Alright, so there's a nice little farm here. And all that. Little hutch or whatever. Pen, rabbit pen. So as long as I know the boundaries, then it makes it a little bit easier, I think. Emerald, that's ours. Stamina. Use that. Okay, what do we have here? Otho. Guards! What's this? The smell of pig flesh. Oh, there's a human here. What do you want? Let's see. Do you have a problem with humans, or are you just obnoxious to everyone in equal measure, twerp? Let's see. You look like a redoubtable healer. Can you heal me? I'll take my leave of you. Well, let's see here. Can you heal me? Do you have a problem with humans? Well, let's be rude to him and find out what happens. The ladder! Now, why don't you go and bother the elf? His folk, like pointless chattering, and maybe he won't mind your human stinko pig flesh. That's the cologne I was wearing today. Stinko pig flesh. Let's see, can you heal me? Blah, blah, blah. I'll just take my leave. Screw that. Let's see here. A skeleton.
By Duna's fist! Look what you did! The bones of my illustrious ancestor, Ladivak Dragon Slayer! You destroyed them!
Sorry. My bad. I feel bad, really, I do. What do we have here? Preparing a good pork roast is very easy and surprisingly fast. Good. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Cooking recipes. Part 2. Find spices for all foods. Have you ever wondered to yourself why so many meals taste so lifeless? Why, it's because a growing number of people often forget the importance of spices. The master cook from the Blue Boar Inn gave me an excellent recipe that shall help you to create a fine ensemble of spices suitable for all foods. Take some pepper and cinnamon, and half a quarter of cloves and a quarter of saffron, and mix everything, and then throw it away. Uh-oh, hell spikes. I'm gonna steal it. A dwarf's view of dwarves. Certain information gleaned by Pacarino, the researcher. Hilmar Haudrauf, okay, a granite dwarf and lawmaster of high regard among his people, was interviewed by myself at the Dwarven Bread Inn during his recent trading mission to the duchy. That's right, isn't it? I do not wish to question the veracity of this honorable dwarf's answers to my questions, but I estimate Hilmar contained nearly as much ale as the half-full barrel he was leaning on at the time. Oh, that Hilmar, he's such an alcoholic. Let's see here. What is the reason for the relatively small stature of dwarven people? It's an economy measure. If we were any taller, we'd have to dig bigger tunnels to get about. Right. Just keep telling yourselves that. How tall can dwarves grow? There was once a dwarf who never drank mead or ale. Poor bugger grew to the height of 4 dwarves on top of each other. Ugh. That's why we dwarves drink alcohol from birth, to stunt our growth to a decent size. Let's see here. Who was the shortest dwarf you ever heard of? Oh, there's this clan of dwarves I once heard of. Not one of them was more than 3 handbreadths high. I'm sorry, handbreadths high. So they say. Some bloody humans enslaved them and forced them to work in their gardens, digging, pushing little wheelbarrows, and having to fish in ornamental ponds for their food. Shameful. Okay, you know what, though? One of them went on to tour the world, had his photograph taken everywhere on the planet, like Paris and London and all that. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Why do dwarves never shave their beards? What? And end up looking as ugly as a human or an elf? Never. Let's see here. The animosity between the elves and the dwarves is ancient, but we humans do not know why you dislike each other so much. What is the reason? There's nothing wrong with an elf that you can't fix with a good stout axe. Oh, like the cologne axe. Okay. Let's see here. That's an old dwarf saying, you know. The truth is, elves are folk of the forest and outdoors, while dwarves are folk who love rock and tunneling. It's hard to like someone when you've got nothing in common with him or her. Still, I've known some good elves in my time, even if they can't hold their ale. How much ale can a lone dwarf drink if a lone dwarf could drink ale? Let's see, in one sitting. I don't know. How much ale is there in the world? Let's see here. What is the maximum lifespan of a dwarf? Very old by your standards, human. Your race, the imps and the orcs, all die tragically young by our standards. Ha! You'd think yourself ancient if you topped 100. For a dwarf, that's a deal short of middle age. Only elves live longer than we do. Why do dwarves restrict the supply of gold so carefully? If you traded all you have hoarded. I'm sorry, I'm reading horribly because I'm kind of tired right now. Anyway, then everybody would be rich. No, they wouldn't. Everyone would still be poor, but gold would be next to worthless. You other races simply don't understand the concept of monetary inflation. We're a race of accountants. Why do dwarves never wash themselves? We do, human. We just don't wash in disgusting water the way other folk do. Every morning I give myself a refreshing grit rub-down, then I splash myself with a little soured mead. It makes my armpits nice and sticky, and the aroma is irresistible to the lady dwarves. You know, that's funny, actually, because that's what I do, too. But they're complaining at work. It is said that you dwarves have thousands of words for stone in your language. Why so many? How many words do you have to describe the weather, human? Stone is our natural medium. Strata of stone are the same to us as the sun, clouds, and wind are to you. Now bug it off! That sweet little dwarfette with the big biceps is giving me the eyes. I tell you, soured mead catches their fancy every time. For Lanelore, best wishes to your Mandra's son, signed Otho. Alright, we got through it. We did it. We made it. Okay. What's in here? Another book. Cooking recipes, part 5, 6, 7, part 8. Apple crumbles. Core and cut some apples, place them in a flat baking pan, add some sugar, oatmeal, cinnamon, sprinkle over the apples if you like. You can sprinkle walnuts over top. Okay. Cheese! I do like cheese, Gromit! Oh, yeah. That's mine. Should we wake this person up? Verlat? Verlat. Yeah, why not? Don't tear my fingernails out. I'll cooperate. Please, let me live. Be at ease. You were dreaming, my friend. Yeah. Please don't let them come back. I promise to cooperate. What's your name? Please, do you promise to stop them beating me? Calm down, boy. No one's going to beat you. My name is Verlat. Please don't hit me, please. I'll leave you be. You'll need your sleep. Poor kid. Never knew it hit him. Come, for we have spent too much time here. Okay, where do you want to go now? Oh, we should get rid of this little dark bit right here. Oh, there's something here. What the...